Welcome back to PA Breakdown. We will be talking about price overall. So coming off yesterday, New York PM or Asia, we set in this manipulation in New York, or I mean on NQ. Manipulate, rebalance, displace up, you know the gist, etc., etc., etc. You have London pretty much expanding, so you know we're bullish, right? And then we start a new accumulation cycle. So we want to see internal manipulation if we want to continue going higher. We don't take it out, that's fine, because if you look at ES, we have SMT 7 a.m. right here. Pretty much took out everything and even rebalance down here. So that was the internal manipulation right here, SMT, and from the SMT you can mark out your order block however you want it. Price rebalanced and news came out bullish. Shock. When news came out, we manipulated all the structure on the left right here. Boom, boom, there we go. We took that out. And then we started to chop. Obviously, we still have accumulation below, but below us we didn't take it out on a Q. So if you go on the 5 minute, you can see price came back down, took out this piece to refuel, to then go back up. So boom, boom, there we go. So nice manipulation. And if you look at ES, we had SMT as well. So very nice internal manipulation. And with the slow right here, so check, that was the manipulation for the 10 a.m. continuations, etc. Let's talk about New York macro. Obviously yesterday, if you looked at the PA breakdown, I told you guys don't look at 930, etc., because it will be chopped. Obviously this chop right here was what I expected, because this is just going to be fuel for this move right here. Second off, why are you guys trading in general when we are literally in a range? Accumulation above us, we are still data lows below us, so none of it has been taken out, so we can't really take anything. So this accumulation needs to be taken out before we even think about shorting or even longing. So we could see we failed to even displace past 927 highs, right? And data lows has not been taken out either, so we are failing to even displace below that. So right now you are sitting in a range, you wait for it to displace out of the range, then you can base your trade off of something. Okay, I said come at 10:30 and look for a setup. So if you waited and you listened to me, price comes back down, internal manipulation, total soup, SMT, nice order block right here. Rebalance displacement. Again, if you came at 10:30 exactly and you looked at the chart, you could see nice internal manipulation. Order block gets created again. Order block rebalance, displacement up, and the displacement takes out all this accumulation on the left very nicely. So that just took out one of our DOLs. So it is enough fuel to reverse, not reverse, but just give us a rebalance overall, because we are still like bullish. You know what I'm saying? If you look at this leg, you can see price still respected it. If you look at ES as well, bro, I hate when it does that. Bro. If you look at ES as well, ES same thing, just rebalanced again, and then it continued displacing up. ES was a little bit further than NQ, but nonetheless they were both correlated, so it was fine. Other than that, that was pretty much today. I mean, just CPI legit what I expected. Chop. Then after price, I mean, if you did take shorts off of this, it was fine to like down to this draw, but after you see you getting edged, just get out of it. If you were bullish, I mean, you had all the bullish pre-day rates to take, so this was valid to take. You even had this, the re-entry after the Civic gets inverse right here, which was valid. If you looked to take shorts were legit valid to take like here after the displacement, but that was like the only valid short. If you tried to short from here, I mean, unless you waited for a busy inverse down here, then like maybe you would have gone an entry, but like really unrealistic, because right here we just barcoded, so nothing to really take. And if you just took anything here, I mean, honestly it's just a gamble, because I told you guys don't look to take any trades from 9:30 to 10 a.m. way after. So that's pretty much today. So let's get into the trades. Blew my accounts. Wow, this trade looked really good to me. Not sure why I didn't play out, because of what are we reversing off of? We don't have any bullish manip. I mean, you're an idiot. I told you price is gonna look to chop. Okay, we are in a range of CPI data highs and lows, accumulation above you, data lows below you. I don't know why you're trying to short now. It doesn't make sense. Okay, you're just pattern trading all the P rates that I've taught you. Look at the chart. Did we literally displace out of the range? No, we're still inside of this entire range right here, bro. Like from the bottom to the top, right here. We're still inside of it. and we're chopping. We don't take out the accumulation above us. We don't displace below us. We're sitting inside of it. What did you anticipate? So garbage trade. Took 942 shorts and not realize it was FOMC. Do you think it would have played out if it was FOMC, or was it generally a bad trade? It was a bad trade, not just because it was FOMC. Yes, FOMC did play a part, and it was FOMC. It was worse speaking. But the shorts right here at 942 would not have played out either way, because we have accumulation above us right here. And if you look at ES didn't even take it out, so we don't even have like SMC. Look, ES didn't even take out the accumulation above, so we don't even have SMT. It only took out this. But like, is that enough? No, this accumulation needs to get taken out as well. Remember, guys, remember. Do you want to be a part of the accumulation that gets taken out, or do you want to wait for after the accumulation gets taken out to enter? Up to you. I mean, it worked out, but like, really risky, I can't lie, because like, yes, we did displace out of the accumulation. You waited for DRD. I mean, it's fine, it's whatever. Better than the other trade, better than taking 942 shorts. Price is looking bearish, but we take out everything below, started building bullish structure, failed to displace off of new bearish manip and get displacement up out of chop, taking long for price to take out the accumulation above. Yeah, good. You see the accumulation above, you see the manipulation below you see everything. Good. Valid long, it's good forward test. Swept the lows, we chopped a bit, swept internal lows, entered on displacement, targeting those stacked highs. How should we navigate tomorrow with the news and Fed speaker? CB3, same as today. Overall, good forward test on 1040 and 1030. So legit, same as today. Fade the first macro, wait for the second. Overall, I can't lie. Entry-wise, not the best. Even the stop loss, it was crazy. You're risking a lot. Even if you de-risk, it's not even worth it. It's very chop and accumulative because we have accumulation above us. Price could have came up here and took this out. Yes, we have sweep right here, but this right here, this needs to be taken out as well, because price can legit at 930 rebalance higher, back up inside this order block right here from CPI highs, and then dumped. You get what I'm saying? So you're still leaving yourself vulnerable. Overall, it worked out, so I can't really complain. There was longs at 1040 if you were paying attention to the narrative. Got cooked on my narrative, lose at XFA. Yeah, here, legit, it's way too late. You can literally see all the chop and accumulation. It's not even worth to take anything. Here, we still have accumulation below us that price can still dig into, okay? And obviously, here as well, we don't have an eternal manipulation. If you see price rebalance, price can make a manip here or manip here inside of these two bissies. So, overall, not really a good trade, especially at 11:45 coming to New York PM. It's not even worth it to trade or even look at the charts. So I want it to be done on AM macro. I mean, bro, I told you to trade New York AM too. I don't know why you want to trade the first macro. Yeah, it's good to think you're bullish. Yeah, no, not even, bro. Because here, you entered with a mini, obviously 1-to-1. Yeah, cool, but like, bro, we're in a range from the bottom to the top. Accumulation above you, data lows below you. You're in the middle, right? Anything could happen. Price can be to play higher to go lower. Price can be to play lower to go higher. You're right in the middle, smack down middle. Obviously, you're gonna get stopped out. Okay. And yeah, legit, avoid entering in the middle of ranges, especially in the news ranges right here from the top to the bottom. Avoid entering in it, because you guys are gonna get stuck here while the real smart traders are waiting for a move to happen. Either price taking out all of this, then basing a trade off of that, or at the bottom after price manipulates. Even if it just manipulated this right here, would have been fine for a reversal, right? But if you see, and if you look right here from taking out data lows, you can see we failed to displace an inverse SIBI. So you know price not gonna look to reverse from there. We're gonna look to reverse from like another DOO, either this DOO or like legit all these stack lows on the left, right? If you just waited for the signatures to present itself, you would legit would have banked today. Like longs were so easy right here, 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 here. Like just be impatient, especially when we have Fed chair speaking. Just be patient. You don't need to rush. If you're in a rushing mood, get off the charts. Don't even trade. And yeah, that's pretty much today. Thank you guys. I know it was pretty short because it was just legit CPI. You guys were trading in the range. That's pretty much it. And yeah, good night.